You know my saying. What's up, YouTube? What's up to all the new subscribers? Decent day here in Michigan, because Michigan will surprise you. You know, we had snow on the ground almost 2 days ago, and then a week before that we had snow on the ground. So Michigan is definitely a tricky state. So just want to show you what I'm doing, and that's why I say this leveler really comes into handy. Now, YouTubers, as I stated, these are Mustang GT headers, 99 through 04. They might fit the 96 to 98 GTs, if I'm not mistaken. The 4.69 PI heads, they might fit those. I'm not quite sure. So, as I stated, I knew I was going to run into some clearance issues, and I obviously have. And honestly, from what I'm seeing, guys, if I can find the right exhaust shop that can modify these headers, it'll be worth it. I paid $125 for these headers, so I have an amount in my head that I was going to go with to say, hey, well, if they can modify them, because if you look, I'm about to show you guys, I'm going to show you something. If you look from where the motor mount goes in there, look. Now, let me show you this. If I can get these headers moved over as close as they can get them, and I'm going to simply have to show them what I'm talking about. I'm going to pull the engine out again and show you this. The bottom one, which I'm just going to take a crayon. I'm going to mark this pipe, because this pipe, oh, I broke it. This pipe needs modifying, and this pipe needs modifying. So I put my crayon on here so I'll know when I show them all this needs to get moved over. And if you can see, I have about an inch and right around an inch where they could possibly take this pipe right here, reroute it to come over, and then up into here. So I'm gonna show them this video so they could clearly see what I'm talking about, because I don't really need to move the steering shaft for you to be able to see that. You can see right where it's hitting at. I hope that's clear. You can see the stern shaft should be 2 pipes on this side that will need to get modified, which are these 2 cylinders. So like I state, just put my X or thing on there. Now, let's go to the other side. The other side doesn't look as bad, but I might go ahead and ask and see while I'm there if they can go ahead and modify it. Let me get this out your way. If you can see, the only pipe that I might think will interfere will be this pipe right here, which I have to get the cylinders. I'm not quite sure what cylinders I'm looking at. On the dry passenger side, the second bank back, that one I might want to get it moved in a little, so I'm about to just go ahead and mark it right in there. That way I could say, hey, move it in a little. Hope you guys can see this. I'm trying my best to get you in here so you can see what I'm trying to show you. Because I think if I could get that other side moved over, I'm believing that this side will go in pretty easily. You know, if not, I'll go back to them for this side and get it modified. But overall, I think it will fit, and I will still be able to get this, what is this, a 1 inch and 5/8 tubes with a 2.35 inch collector. That's why I state that this is a small boy exhaust, but it will still at the top end do wonders. Most performance collectors are around a 3 inch. You can get those on most. And what I'm about to do now is also, I have a transmission case. I'm going to bolt that up to make sure I have side-to-side clearance on the transmission case. So I'll be right back with you as soon as I bolt that up. All right, so what I did is I had a transmission case. I just simply hooked it up, put it on in there. It's pretty high. It's gonna sit anyway. Now, as you can see on the driver's side, we have enough space. Now, remember what I stated with the front 2 pipes, that these were going to need modified. This one is good and that one is great.